Hey y'all, it's your girl Kia Love. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So y'all, I have missed y'all. Oh my god, I skipped 2 weeks, and oh my god, y'all, let me talk to you for a minute. Let me talk to you for a minute. So let me talk to y'all for a minute. So hold on, my phone is falling. Child, goodness gracious. Y'all, hold on. I'm trying to get my phone to sit up. All right, y'all. I think I finally got it. I think it's going to stay put now. All right, so. Oh, I know I got a big head, but goodness gracious. Anyways, so y'all, I feel like I miss y'all. Y'all, I have been so busy. It ain't even funny. Like, I feel like I've just been running and going and going and going. And I haven't posted in 2 weeks, which is not like me. Yeah, ever since I came back on YouTube, for those of y'all, I don't know if I said this before in the video or not, but I actually started my YouTube like 2 years ago. I did just a few videos, and then life hit me and I completely fell all the way off. I was going through it. And then 6 months ago, I decided to pick my YouTube back up. And ever since I started 6 months ago, I've been posting every week consistently until now. So I didn't post last week. I didn't post the week before. Technically speaking, I think by the time y'all see this video, I'm actually going to have posted one video because I'm working on editing that video right now. But technically, in real life, like at this moment, I did not post last week. I didn't post the week before, y'all. And I just did not. The goal was to post, but I just had so much going on. So I definitely didn't think I was going to miss 2 weeks. So anyways, y'all, I missed y'all. Like I said, by the time y'all see this video, y'all are gonna have a video for the prior week. So, but anyways, y'all, so this is what I eat in a day, as you know, but let me just chop it up with y'all for a minute. So Prophet Lovy came. Prophet Lovy, I don't know if y'all know who Prophet Lovy is, but he has a church in Simi Valley, California, y'all. And I discovered him in October 2022. So last October, I discovered him. Y'all, oh my God, ever since I've been following him, like, my knowledge has increased so much when it comes to the relationship with God and the spiritual side of him, and just really understanding God and what he wants us to do in this world and things like that. And so he came to Houston March 31st. Me and my homegirl went. Y'all, it was like 7,000 people there, literally. Like, the place was packed. It was, they were sold out, and there were like 7,000 seats. So they said it was about 7,000 people there. And y'all, God was moving all up and through there, y'all. God was doing his thing. When I tell you he was there, I was so pumped. That was my first time being at like a big, it's not a conference. It's not like a conference. That was like my first time. I don't even know how to describe it, but it was my first time being at like a church event outside of church. And people came from all over. Like, I was talking to some girls in line. Some flew from Chicago. Some flew from Pittsburgh. Who else? Where did they come from? It was people from all over. And people from all over go to his church too, because I was actually planning on flying out to his church. And actually, I still am. But because he came to Houston, I was like, oh, you coming to me? Oh, yeah, I'm there. So me and my homegirl went. And y'all, it was so powerful. God was moving. I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't know who Prophet Lovy is, check him out. He is a true man of God. Yeah, check him out. I think I'll post his channel below. If I remember to do it, I'll post his channel below. So anyways, y'all, God was moving. People were healed. People were delivered. A man was like in his wheelchair, got up walking. There was a few people that had testimonies about they couldn't see, like they had a hard time seeing. They weren't blind, but they had a hard time seeing, and all of a sudden they could see. I'm telling y'all, I know immediately if you're not close with God, you probably don't believe in that stuff, but I'm telling you, it's real. God can do anything. Miracles are real. It was just so powerful. It was a great time of worshiping and learning the word and people being healed and stuff like that. It was so good. I didn't want him to leave. I was like, why is he leaving? Oh, but anyways, y'all. So yeah, I am. I'm actually going to go out there and visit him one day, but visit his church one day. Because I know, yeah. But anyways, y'all, I just wanted to chop it up with y'all real quick. Let's get on to this breakfast. So, as usual, I am running behind today. I don't know what it is about being like 1 o'clock when I'm just not eating breakfast on the weekend, but I need to get it together. So I'm going to make a really quick breakfast. I'm just going to do some oatmeal, which I'm literally just going to put in the microwave. I'm going to heat it up real quick, but I do want to top it off with, you know, something that's going to fill me up because I do need to go to the grocery store, and I don't want to go to the grocery store hungry because you know how that goes when you go to the grocery store hungry. You buy up the whole store. So for breakfast today, y'all, I feel like it was something else I was going to tell y'all, but I don't remember at the moment. So I don't know. If I think of it, I'll let y'all know. But right now, I just have an apple. I'm going to top off my oatmeal with like some... Ooh, that's hot. I usually don't use that pan, so that... Hold on. Let me get my mitt. Okay, so let me turn it. So I have a pan here. I'm just going to throw some butter. This handle is hot. Goodness gracious, Aisha. These are Aisha Curry pan set. And the only thing I don't like about it, I don't know if all of her pans are like this, because I got this as a gift, but Aisha Curry, Steph Curry's wife, the only thing I don't like about it is that the handle gets hot, man. They could have did that differently. So anyways, I'm just going to saute up some apples to add to my oatmeal. Here I have some butter. Yes, it is a flour because the molds that I put the butter in this time around was a flour because I wanted something. Y'all, I had this pan. It ain't supposed to be that hot, y'all. It's not supposed to be that hot. Let me move this. So as I was getting my camera and stuff ready, y'all, I was like, let me go ahead and get this pan heated so I don't waste time because I'm, you know, on the move right now. I got things to do. It ain't supposed to be that hot, y'all. It's been sitting there too long. So like I was saying about the butter, that is the vegan butter recipe that I use. So check it out in the link below. I usually typically either, I think in the video at the time, I was just putting it in like a dish, like, you know, just like a glass dish. I freeze my butter because I don't use it every day and it lasts longer, y'all. Just freeze your butter. It's just so much easier. I freeze it and use it when I need it. And lately I had somebody that commented on the butter video and said she was going to freeze it in some like molds. So I was like, you know what? I got some of those. Let me try that. So I usually do that. But the thing is, when the butter is a big block, so if I don't need a big block, I just cut it. But I also found that I had these flour molds. Why, I don't remember, y'all. I really don't remember why I had the flour molds. But as you can see, they're much, much smaller and much more thinner than, they're not as deep and thick as those square blocks. So I put some in those molds just for when I want just a little tad bit of butter and don't have to cut it. So anyways, y'all, let me cut up this apple. I don't have my ring light on, so you're probably gonna see like a lot of shadows and stuff, but yeah, I think I'm not gonna use the whole apple. I don't need the whole apple. But oh, I forgot to drink my grapefruit juice. All right, y'all, so we just, man, that butter, I should have put a little more. Anyways, y'all, so we're just going to take the apples. We're going to throw them in there. And then add just a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg. I'm just going to turn the heat back up to like, I'll turn the heat back up a little bit, y'all. My pan needed to calm down. I'm just going to add a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg. And that's it, y'all. The apples are naturally sweet, so we don't need to add no sugar or nothing like that. And we're just gonna let them do their thing till they get like a little brown. So y'all, I made some grapefruit juice the other day. Listen, for those that like grapefruit juice, orange juice, apple juice, any of that, stop buying it out the store, y'all. Just nature already got it, the perfect formula. Nature already has the perfect recipe. Literally, I just juiced a bag of grapefruits, and it's perfect. Okay, literally, I just juiced a bag of apples when I make apple juice, and it's perfect. Oranges, y'all. Ever since I remember when I first juiced a bag of oranges, it was years ago, but I was like, why are we buying this orange juice from the store in the carton when these oranges are perfect? I'm telling you. And I think the thing is, usually when you eat oranges, not usually, but sometimes, you know, you be like, oh, I hope they're sweet and juicy. But most of the time you get them, they don't taste as perfect or sweet as you want them to. But y'all, when you juice them, I'm telling you, when you juice them, the natural sweetness comes out and the orange juice is perfect. So stop buying the carton, y'all. Get you a juicer. Get you a bag of oranges, grapefruit juice or whatever. Juice them, y'all. It's perfect. I'm telling y'all. And I'm not even big on grapefruit juice. My mom really likes it, but I just like to switch it up. There's a lot of things that I eat that I'm not big on just because I like to add variety. And grapefruit juice is one of them. And y'all, so that's what I'm gonna have with my oatmeal. So while these apples are cooking, I'm just cooking them down basically. I'm just cooking the apples down, trying to just cook them down a little bit. Usually I add a little bit more butter, but I'm trying to do a little better, so we're gonna cook them down. I was thinking about covering them just to get them to cook a little faster, since I'm more on like a time limit right now, but I don't want to dry them out. I still want them to be nice and juicy, so I'm just gonna leave them as is like that, let them cook down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get my oatmeal together. The oatmeal is literally just gonna take a minute, y'all. So I'm gonna put it in the microwave. Oh yeah, y'all, another thing about the juice. If you are drinking the juice for its benefits, like you want to get the most nutrients and vitamins and stuff that you can get from it, you want it to be the most beneficial nutritiously, besides making sure your jar is filled to the top. So basically, once I drink some and it's no longer filled to the top, then I just switch containers and put it in something else. Yes, it's a slight hassle, but it's worth the benefits. And that's because the air in between the glass like causes oxidation and starts to break down those nutrients and things like that. But another thing, what I was gonna say is with the juice is, it's best to drink it on an empty stomach. So I'm about to eat right now and I'm about to drink this juice, and that's not what I prefer. I usually prefer to drink it on an empty stomach, or I think it's 3 hours after your meal, so your body can really consume it. You don't want the food and all the other stuff to get in the way. You just want the juice to go straight to your body. Okay, so this is not what I typically do. I typically don't drink a juice and eat at the same time just because I want the most benefits. But if you're just drinking it because you're like, listen, I want me a juice with my meal and it's better than drinking the carton, then cool. It's not bad. It's just, if you want the maximum benefits, that's a tip for you. But anyways, y'all, I think these apples are, they're getting about done. They're getting a little brown. Let me show y'all. They're getting a little brown. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this heat down. And then let's go ahead and get this oatmeal together. Alright, y'all. So for the oatmeal, my favorite one is this brand by Trader Joe's. It is so good. It has blended oats, amaranth, quinoa, chia seeds, and ground flax seeds, y'all. I don't know what it is because, you know, oatmeal can be one of those things where you're like, I don't know, y'all. I used to not be that full off oatmeal, but I started eating this one. First of all, there's something about the texture of this one is just so good. If you know, you know. What is it, half a cup? Yeah, I'm just gonna do about like half a cup. I don't want to do too much because it's filling. So I'm just doing about half a cup, y'all. And then I just literally, I like to use water because I know oatmeal is nice and creamy when you use milk, but I am on a weight loss thing, so I try to use less calories, so I use water instead. I just eyeball it, y'all. I just eyeball it. Once I know the thickness is perfect, I know to go a little more with the water. That's pretty much what I do is say, oh, the thickness feels perfect here. And if it feels perfect, then I add a little more. Because it's going to thicken up in the microwave. I literally just pop it in the microwave for 1 minute and 15 seconds and we're done. All right, y'all. So this is what it looks like after I take it out the microwave. It's a little thick, which is fine. What I like to do is I like to add milk. So I like to say I like the creaminess of the milk, but I like to save on calories, which is why I use water in the beginning. And then to top it off, I use milk. And I'm telling y'all, that's an easy way to save calories for my people that's trying to lose weight. Start off with water, add milk. And also make sure you got you a good brand of oatmeal, because honestly, the texture of this oatmeal is so good that it's just naturally creamy anyway. So I'm just gonna add some milk. And yeah, that's all you gotta do. Just a little secret. Just a little secret to making your oatmeal creamy. Because imagine how much milk I would have had to put to... Imagine how much I would have had to put just to make it the way I want it. Too much in the beginning. I probably would have had a whole cup of milk in here if I would have put it in before microwaving it. So start off with water, add your milk at the end. Make sure you got you a good brand of oatmeal, because not all oatmeal is created equal. And that's also what I was saying is that I used to not get full off of oatmeal at all. And I used to not get full off of oatmeal, y'all. And I thought it was, oh man, I thought I had some bananas. What I was saying earlier is that I used to not get full off of oatmeal. I wasn't a big fan of it, but I would eat it like for as part of my weight loss journey because they say it keeps you full. But I would never be full, y'all. But since I discovered this oatmeal from Trader Joe's, there's two brands. There's one that I use for my granola, my homemade granola. If you haven't checked out that recipe, I'll post the link in the description box below. It's way up there, so I'm not gonna get it. And then I tried this one. Funny thing is that the one that I'm using to eat with my oatmeal, the one that I showed you, the one that has like the rolled oats, the ancient grains and stuff like that. It's in a bag, y'all. I just store everything in glass if I can. So it comes in a bag. But what's funny is I was at Trader Joe's and I was picking up my normal oatmeal, the one that I use for my granola. That's pretty much the only purpose that I was using it for was granola. Because at the time I was like, oatmeal don't feel me. It ain't that great, whatever. And then I heard these two guys say, man, this oatmeal is the best. This oatmeal right here is so good. And da, 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 da. So once they left the aisle, I went back over there and I was like, let me try this oatmeal that they was talking about. And I grabbed it. And y'all, it is. It's good. So try it. If y'all haven't tried it, it's at Trader Joe's. It's just naturally creamy. So I just really like it. So anyways, like I was saying is, you just got to top it off. Get you a good oatmeal. Do water until it's cooked. And then add your milk to save on calories. And it will be nice and creamy. And then add your toppings, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and add my little toppings that I've been adding. All right, y'all. So we got the oatmeal here. I am actually going to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon here. Actually, I'm going to start off with some honey. So I got some honey here. Of course, if you're a strict vegan, you don't have to eat it. You can do agave or coconut nectar. I actually eat honey, so. And I'm also not vegan, so don't come for me, y'all. Cinnamon. I'm also not vegan yet. I like to focus more on being plant-based, so. Like I said, simple swap, y'all. Simple swap. Don't eat honey. Use coconut nectar. I love coconut nectar. It's just been hard to find lately. It's really hard to find. I actually emailed the company that used to make it, and they said they don't make it no more. And ever since they discontinued it, then Coconut Secrets. I reached out to Coconut Secrets, a brand that used to make the coconut nectar, and they said they discontinued it. So I have some almond butter here that I'm adding. I'm not really big on like nut butters and peanut butter and stuff like that, y'all, but I do try to add it sometimes just to switch it up a little bit. Just to switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit. And then I'm going to add those apples that we had. Go ahead and add those on here, y'all. That's going to be nice and filling as well. And I need to get the ring light, y'all, because I feel like y'all can't really see it. I feel like y'all ain't seeing what I'm seeing. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. I think that's a little better. I think y'all can see it a little better. If not, my bad, y'all. I'm using like a different ring light than I usually use, so I don't have it on the setting I usually do. But I need y'all to see this a little more. So I'm also going to add some granola because I love the crunch factor. So like I said, I did make this granola, y'all. It's super easy. Once you make your own granola, you will not go back. It's just too easy to not make it. So check out that recipe. I'll post the link in the description box below. It's super delicious. It's really good. I'm just adding it to add a little crunch factor. And then I'm going to add some pumpkin seeds, y'all. We're just going to sprinkle some pumpkin seeds on there. Add more crunch. I'm also going to add some cacao nibs because I love chocolate, and that's going to give me a chocolate effect, and it's crunchy. So I'm adding some cacao nibs. And then if this banana works out, I'm going to add that, y'all. Oh, it's super right. So another thing, I personally love, not love, but I prefer, I'm not a big banana fan, but it's super handy. It's a great post-workout. It's great for vegan ice cream. It's just great for a lot of things, y'all. So I eat them, even though I don't prefer them. But I do like the island bananas, like the Thai bananas and the Caribbean bananas, the real bananas. But I don't have any right now, so I just got my old regular banana here. But I prefer them to be like harder and not as ripe. But I read somewhere that it's actually better for your body as far as how it processes it to eat it when it's super ripe. But I don't know. Somebody tried to tell me that if you're diabetic, it's the other way around. So don't quote me on that. But y'all, this is what the oatmeal is looking like. I feel like I'm missing something. Am I missing something? I'm just going to drizzle a little more honey for the heck of it. I'm just drizzle a little more honey. And boom, bow, bow. Y'all can't tell me that don't look good. Y'all can't tell me that don't look good. Y'all know how filling that oatmeal gonna be? Listen, that oatmeal gonna be nice and crunchy and filling and so delicious. And of course, I forgot my grapefruit juice. Hold on, let me get my grapefruit juice, y'all. Listen, this is the breakfast of champions right here. Oh, y'all, so I'm telling y'all, that's how you got to do it. Hook your oatmeal up. Hook your oatmeal up, y'all. Hook your oatmeal up. And I promise you it will be filling. Hold on, let me take a sip of this grapefruit juice. I already know it's good, y'all. But cheers to the breakfast of champions. I will be back when it's time for my dinner. All right, y'all. Cheers. Catch y'all later. Yum. Get you some fresh pressed juice. Get you some fresh pressed juice. Cheers to the breakfast of champions, y'all. For real, I'll be back. I'll catch y'all later. I'll hit y'all back up when it's time for dinner. Gotta go. Hey, y'all. I am back. Oh, my God. It's been such a long day. I'm so tired. I could really go to sleep right now for the rest of the day. But I can't because I have a lot to do and I need to stay up late. So I had to go ahead and make me some black tea so I can stay up. Because black tea has a lot of caffeine. This is the black tea that I am drinking. It's one of my favorites. It's Numi Chocolatey Peru. I love it. I'm a big chocolate fan, so I love the hint of chocolate that it has. It also has, what in it? Cocoa powder, black Peru tea, rooibos, nutmeg, honey bush, cinnamon. I'm gonna say honey bun. Y'all love me some honey buns. So, anyways, nutmeg, honey bush, cinnamon, orange peel, cardamom. It's all organic. Yeah, I love this tea. It's so good. I'm so sleepy. But anyways, y'all, while I was out, I decided to get my ears pierced. Those 2 extra piercings you see right there. I've been wanting to do that for a long time. I actually used to want my whole ear pierced, like, you know, the whole thing. But I don't know. I might do it one day, but I wanted to go ahead and do it while I was out, so I'm excited about that. It did not hurt. It was wham bam, super quick, really good. But I didn't know it took this long to heal, because I got this years ago, maybe like 15 years ago, long time ago. And so I didn't remember the whole healing process. And yeah, they said it's gonna take 4 to 6 months, basically 3 to 6 months, basically. And I'm like, what? I thought it was gonna take like 4 to 8 weeks, but anyways, y'all, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this food started, and then I'm gonna chop it up with y'all a little bit. Cause what I wanted to say, I thought there was something I was gonna say. Yeah, I want to chop it up with y'all a little bit, but let me go ahead and get this food started. So for dinner, I'm going to be making a Brussels sprout salad. I want to start eating more salads, but I'll get into that in a little bit. Let me go ahead and get this started. I'm basically going to be doing my Brussels sprouts the way that I make them. They are so good. If you haven't checked out the recipe, I'll post the link in the description box below. Y'all, it took me a minute because I was like, if I like cabbage, there's no reason why I don't like Brussels sprouts. Like, it's just the way that it's been cooked. So it took me a minute to figure out a good recipe. And then one day I just started to throw some ingredients together, y'all, and it was so good. So try out my recipe. Let me know what you think. I'm basically going to make them that way. And then I'll put some more stuff to it. So I'm going to make me a nice little Brussels sprout salad, which I haven't done before. So this is the first y'all going to be seeing me do it. But let me go ahead and get these Brussels sprouts started, and then I'm going to come back and chop it up with y'all. All right, y'all. So while these Brussels sprouts are cooking, 2 things I want to tell you about. First of all, is I want to start eating more salads. And I'm so picky when it comes to salad dressing. Like, I am a ranch girl. Ranch and Caesar. That's it. So with being on like a health journey and stuff like that, for years I've noticed I need to eat different types of dressings, and I personally prefer to make my own dressing because the ingredients are so bad in the store-bought. Then first of all, the ingredients are horrible that are in the store-bought dressings, and then number 2, the calories. Like, I'm a heavy dressing girl, like Porter Ranch, powder ranch on there, powder Caesar on there. So the 2 tablespoon serving that be in the store-bought ones for 150, 200 calories, no, that's not what's up. So I basically want to, I've been like for years, y'all. When I say years, I mean like 7 years. I have been trying to find a good vegan ranch, a good vegan Caesar, healthier homemade dressings, recipes, and I just haven't found one. I know it sounds bad because I've been, especially ranch. Ranch was like, I'm like, if I can find a good ranch, I'll be good. And then Caesar will be even better. And then, you know, meaning like, okay, cool, I got my 2, and then I'll start venturing out. So y'all, if you have a good vegan ranch recipe that you know, let me know. And I'm not talking about, there are some out there, you know, one thing I don't like is that when people try to do, I notice sometimes when people try to make things vegan or plant-based or something like that, they also try to keep it so simple. But for me, I'm not sacrificing taste for simplicity. I'm not. So if it's a recipe that has like plant-based yogurt or mayo with a little few chives, a little bit of salt and pepper, and that's what they call a ranch, miss me with that. That's not ranch, okay? The type of ranch that I like is at Wingstop and at Roadhouse. Those are actually my favorite ranches. And then I think my favorite store-bought ranch is the Ken's Steakhouse, but the farmhouse one, there's two. There's one that say farmhouse, and I think it's only sold in a small bottle. But those are my favorite ranches, and that's what I'm trying to get it to taste like, the vegan ranch. And I actually have a vegan ranch recipe posted. I'll post it down there in the video in the link below. I'll post the link below. I do have a vegan ranch, which is pretty good, but it still don't hit the way I need it to. So it's good, y'all. It's good. And it's actually, I think the one I posted is with the cashews, because the original recipe, I used mayo, vegan mayo, and it's really good. It's actually better with the vegan mayo. But like I said, I'm a heavy ranch dressing person. I'm a heavy dressing person. So because of that, I decided to switch out the mayo for cashews because it was less calories with the amount of dressing I wanted to use instead of using all that mayo and oil and stuff. So I ended up posting the one with the cashews. So y'all try that my vegan ranch recipe. Let me know what you think. Switch out the cashews for mayo if you really want to see what it tastes like, because it's actually really good with the mayo. It's actually really good with the mayo. I'm just super picky, y'all. So, but let me know if y'all have any, because I've tried so many store-bought ones. I've tried different recipes, and it's just the one that I actually recorded and posted. That's the one that I use. That's my go-to. And what was I gonna say? So yeah, y'all, I'm trying to get on this whole salad thing, especially with the summertime coming up. With the summertime coming up, y'all, I really want to eat more salads, but for me, it is about the dressing. I do not have to have a bunch of stuff on my salad. I can literally, like, my favorite salad is Caesar salad. That's it. You know, Caesar salad just come with lettuce, cheese, croutons. Like, that's how simple I am when it comes to salad, because it's about the dressing. So I don't know, y'all. For the next few What I Eat in a Days, y'all might be seeing salads as my dinner, but it's going to be a different type of salad. So I'm warning y'all right now. I'm trying to get on my salad game, especially with it being summertime, because all the good produce and stuff like that is going to be in season. So y'all going to come along with me on this journey, because even this salad I'm about to make today, I'm calling it a salad. I ain't never made it, y'all. I be winging a lot of stuff, okay? So listen, if it don't turn out right, y'all going to be the first to know. But for real, if y'all got some good dressings, I'm a cream-based person, but I'm trying to get on the vinaigrettes. I'm really trying to get on the vinaigrettes, but I'm really, like I said, I like ranch and I like Caesar. So I'm working on it, y'all. I'm trying to get better. Let me check on these Brussels sprouts really quick. Yeah, so I'm just cooking them down, basically. That's why I put the top on there, is because I cook them down, and then once they get cooked down, I basically like to get them charred, but first we got to get them cooked down a little bit. So I'm going to cook them down, and then once they cook down a little more, I'll turn the heat up and let it get charred. So yeah, y'all, so the whole store-bought dressings, I try not to, because they're full of, like, you almost cannot find a salad dressing without soybean oil or canola oil, and I'm not with it. I'm not with it at all. So yeah, and I just prefer to make my own homemade dressing, because you know what's in it. You know the ingredients are fresh. You can literally go from having to put a million other who knows what ingredients that's on the back of that bottle to like 4 ingredients that you already know what's in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already know what's in your dressing. So my reason is because it's going to be healthier. I know what's in it. And because I like a lot of dressing, most likely if I make it myself, it's going to be less calories, because I'm going to go the healthier way rather than the mayo way, which is I don't know, y'all, because that ranch dressing recipe, I'll post in the link below. It really is good with the mayo. It's cool with the cashews, but it's definitely good with the mayo. I'm just, you know, y'all be trying to balance this whole healthy taste thing, but I'm not going to sacrifice taste for simplicity. I'm just not, y'all. I like to jazz my food up. Okay? So if you one of those where you like, I don't really feel like doing all that, I just want to 1, 2, 3, I might not be the channel for you, because I really like to hook my food up. At least if you wanted to taste like the way that I do it. You could always do your own thing. That's the good thing about cooking, is that you ain't got to do what I do. You can take a little bit from me and then decide to switch it up a little bit. Just get creative with it. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. I got to fix this phone. So, okay, the next thing I want to tell y'all is The next thing I wanted to, I might have been too close to the phone this whole time. All right, y'all. So the next thing I want to tell y'all is that on this Brussels sprout salad, one of the things that I'm excited about trying is this vegan bacon, y'all. If I have the clip when I got it, I'm going to post it right now. This is totally unplanned. I was not planning on filming at all today, but I totally forgot I ordered these vegan mushrooms, this vegan bacon from this Instagram ad that I saw a couple of weeks ago. Hold on, let's stop my video. So I ordered this bacon from Instagram that I saw a couple of, maybe like 3-4 weeks ago at this point, maybe 3 weeks ago. And I forgot about it. And it just came in the mail. And in the instructions, it tells me that I either need to use it within 24 hours or freeze them. And I'm about to freeze them. And it just made me think, like, because I'm not going to use it probably this week at all. And I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead, pop up on the camera real quick, show them this bacon so I can at least insert this footage whenever I do decide to make it. So let me show you the bacon. And I'll show you how I freeze it. Because I'm going to freeze it in individual. I'm going to end up throwing the package away and everything, which is why I'm coming on this camera so I can show y'all the company. I don't know. I've never had it before. But the day that I do decide to taste it, I just wanted to be able to give y'all a little information on it. So this is the bacon that I got. There's no soy. As you know, I do not eat soy, no gluten. It's non-GMO. And it says there are only 5 ingredients. It came with 2 because on the website it makes you order 2. I don't remember how much it was. It was a little more expensive than I wanted to pay, but I really wanted to try it. It says that there is only 5 ingredients. Let me flip my camera. Let me flip it this way. Hopefully that's better. So, only 5 ingredients. Made from mushrooms. It says it's best before June 13th. So, I don't know what happened to the rest of the footage, y'all. I'm sorry. I actually took the bacon out the package, showed you what it looked like, showed the instructions, the tips and all that, showed you how I froze it on wax paper and all that. But, unfortunately, that's lost. But I'll drop the link to the company below in case you're interested. Okay, y'all, so I saw this vegan bacon on an Instagram boutique, like I saw an ad go across, and I was like, and they had people that weren't vegan trying it, and they were saying it was really good. So I was like, you know what, let me try this bacon. So when I first got it, they make you buy a minimum of 2 packs. I'm not gonna eat all of that. So as soon as I got it, I literally took it out, put it on some wax paper in single serving sizes, put it in the freezer. But now that I'm looking at the instructions, it say you can't cook it from frozen, so I have to let it thaw. I got it sitting in a bowl. I got a bowl of water right here, right now. I think it's pretty much thawed now, so I can probably start cooking it. I'll post the link down below just in case y'all are interested in trying it out. I haven't tried it yet. This is my first time having this bacon. And I decided, let me go ahead and see. Because it's mushroom. Like, I don't know. I don't know how mushroom going to taste like bacon, but we're going to see. Because I know some people make, like, vegan bacon out of, like, rice paper and what else? Like, seitan. I'm not touching seitan. I'm not touching tofu, soy, all of that. I'm not doing none of that. Like, when I make vegan plant-based recipes, I really want it to be natural as possible. Real food. And when I say that, I mean, like, for example, if this really is mushroom, cool. Let's go ahead and see if we can turn this into some bacon, you know, like that. So, we gonna see, y'all. Let's see how this bacon turn out. Matter of fact, let's go ahead. I think I thawed it out enough. So, let me go ahead and cook up a few pieces, and let's see how this turns out. And let's check on these Brussels sprouts, too.
Woke up this morning, can't remember nothing. Just flowing from London. Only thing I remember, they calling me daddy. The mansion was covered in money. Went to sleep with my jewelry and chains on. Had to wake up and recount the money. I can't believe she gon' kill for real. Talking about Clyde and Bunny. Cool with the kid, copy. Got to pull up with a stick, stop it. Rich nigga, oh, honey, pockets riding. I go to space with the stars. I smoke a blunt with my pilot. Saturn, Moon, Earth, and Mars. NASA take off with the rocket. $500,000 on the necklace. No rich niggas with successful. Say she wanna feel special.
So according to the website online, it says to cook it on 3 minutes on each. Cook it for 3 minutes on each side, and to time it, don't go off of the way it looks. So I'm gonna do it exactly how it says because they know their product best, and then we'll see what it tastes like. I'm known to doing my own thing, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to follow their instructions, and we'll see how it turns out. All right, y'all. So it's been 3 minutes. Let's flip it. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's put the timer back on.
I count 100 or better, 100. Back at 200 or better, 200. I might go put all my chains on. I just might change up the weather. Change. She pop up. Make the bitch Coachella. If she Nutella, she probably do better. But can I get an E for effort? I pray to God to wash my sins. God performed against me, not a weapon, no weapon. That's where do I begin? Never trying to.
Alright, y'all, let's look at this bacon. It say it's done per the instructions. It said you'll know it's done because it's crispy and not chewy, but mine ain't really crispy. So I'm gonna cook it a little longer. Mine ain't really crispy. It says it's gonna be crispy and not chewy. Mine ain't crispy. Mine looks chewy. Look, this little piece right here. I don't know. I'm gonna cook it a little longer, y'all. I'm gonna cook it a little longer. But these Brussels sprouts are probably done now. See, y'all, we just want them to have like a nice little char to them. See that good old char? That's what we're looking for. That good old char, that's what we're looking for. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. And because I forgot that the pack always look bigger than what it turns out, I'm gonna go ahead and add some kale too, so I can have some fresh. So y'all, I don't know about that bacon, y'all. We're gonna see. Like I said, when I first got the pack, I think it's probably best when you get the pack and you make it, but it only lasts in the refrigerator for a few days and then you gotta toss it out. But I wasn't gonna eat it like that. I wanted to save it. So as usual, I froze it so I could use it for later. So don't go off of me if I don't like it. You may need to just cook it fresh. But on the instructions, they do say you can't cook from frozen, that you gotta defrost it, which I did. It didn't take long at all. It said 30 minutes. It literally took maybe like 10 minutes. So we're gonna see, y'all. We're gonna see. I don't know about how it's looking right now. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Pump up the jam. Pump up the jam. Pump up the jam. The crowd is jumping.
So this is what the bacon looking like, y'all. It's not as crispy as I thought it was gonna be. This is what it's looking like. Hold on, let me get my ring light because maybe y'all can't get the true color. Hold on. Alright, so this is what the bacon looking like, y'all. It's not as crispy as I thought it was gonna be. But we're gonna try this little piece because I definitely want to try it before I put it on my salad. If I don't like it, I'm probably still gonna put it on my salad, but it look kind of look like bacon, don't it? It kind of look like bacon. It's not crispy as far as like, okay, the edges are kind of crispy, but it's not like crispy like I thought it was gonna be. Some parts are. All right, y'all. Moment of truth. Let me move this ring light out the way. Y'all be battling with this ring light. All right, moment of truth. I'm gonna take this tiny piece right here. Lord, I'm about to try this bacon, this vegan mushroom plant-based bacon. All right, let me say my grace. I'm scared. All right, let's try it. Hold on, I can't take the whole thing just in case. I don't know what it's gonna taste like. Let's try this. Wow. Okay. It definitely tastes like bacon. It's very smoky. The texture is almost like bacon. It's kind of chewy. But like I said, I froze mine first, so it's kind of chewy. It's not as crispy as I would want it to be. And according to the instructions, it sounds like it's supposed to be really crispy. But, that's a good bacon substitute. It is, y'all. That's good. I would actually buy that again. It's good, y'all. I'll put the link in the description box below. It's not sponsored at all. I literally just saw it scrolling one day and was like, ooh, let me try this. It's good, though. Definitely tastes like bacon. They got that flavor down packed. Yeah, it's good, y'all. It's good. All right, so now I need to do the rest of the stuff for my salad. I'm literally just going to chop up an apple. You saw me toasting some pecans. And I'm also going to make the dressing. I have not made this before. I haven't seen a recipe. Like I said, I'm just winging it. I hope it turns out right. I'm trying to make like a maple balsamic vinaigrette. So we'll see how this turns out, y'all. We'll see. Okay, let's go. All right, time to get this dressing together. So I have some organic balsamic vinegar here that I'm going to put in here. Like I said, I'm just winging this, seeing what it's going to turn out like. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of maple syrup. A pinch of sea salt. And y'all, this is not pink sea salt. Check out my PSA below to see the warning for that. And then I'm going to add a little bit of ginger powder. Just going to keep this real simple. And now I'm going to whisk this all together with a little water until I reach the desired consistency. Just going to do a little taste test. And you know what? I'm going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. You know what, y'all? I'm going to add a little bit of coconut aminos. So y'all, the dressing actually don't taste bad, and it's super simple as you saw. I wanted to have a little ginger kick to it. That's why I put some powdered ginger in there. I don't know, I was adding water because I wanted to stretch it out without using so many ingredients. I also thought about putting a lime, but I held back on the lime because it has enough acidity going on. I guess because of the vinegar, the balsamic vinegar. So I think it's good just like that, y'all. I'm gonna eat it like that. We'll see what it turns out like. So let's go ahead. Let's start putting this salad together. I did decide to add some kale because I feel like the Brussels sprouts is not enough and I really want some fresh raw greens. So let's go ahead and put this salad together, y'all. I forgot, y'all. I'm going to chop this bacon up, but I wanted to go ahead and show y'all just in case you're curious about what it looks like, what it sounds like. So here we go. So I just got through rinsing the kale off, so I'm just dumping that into my bowl. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this dressing onto the kale, get that massaged in. You want to make sure your greens are covered so your whole salad will be nice and flavorful. And for y'all pessimists out there, no one's eating this salad but me. That's why I'm massaging the salad the way that I am with my long nails and all. I do wash my hands all day, every day, multiple times throughout the day. And it's just me eating this salad. So that's why I'm prepping it the way that I am. Okay. So anyways, y'all, another ingredient I'm excited about is this Follow Your Heart blue cheese crumbles. It's vegan. I've never had it before, but I thought it would be a good touch to this salad. So I'm excited. I haven't even had like real blue cheese crumbles. So, but the other option was feta, and I do not like feta. So I went with the blue cheese. This is what it looked like, y'all. It's really soft and crumbly. I like the feeling of it, the texture of it. So we'll see. We'll see what it tastes like.
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it. Do us. So we are coming here with a force. Yeah. Blessing the reap and we coursing on full. But we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life, man. But thank God for the journey, the earnings, the task to the plus. Yeah. Gratitude is a must. Yeah. See, blessings fall on my right hand. But I toast to the friends that take off every load. One time, kids sit down in a class and we board that only see the road and me go on with the road. Third for me, say me tired thing. And you know it formed up to be a fire thing. Now up on stage with credits and I sing, yeah, Jimmy, I'll dig it soon, get the iron ring like hello, brother. Say I just shut down. Saw you post a spectacular photo. Keep it burning, yes, that's the motto. If you need a butter, pass through your soul. Yeah, ball in a live, man. Me have to thank God for the journey, the earnings, the just to the plus. Yeah, but gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall on my right hand. But I toast to the friends that take off me load. One time, kids sit down in a class and we board them only sit the road and me go on with it, go on with it. That's what blessings are for me. And send me to tell them a story.
All right, y'all. This is the finished result, y'all. Look at it. We got the pecans, the apples, the golden raisins, the kale, the vegan blue cheese, the bacon. We got it all up in here, y'all, and that dressing. So let's see. Let's do the moment of truth, y'all. Moment of truth. Hold on. Let me give me some kale. I like to get everything on a bite so I can really see what it's going to taste like. So we got the blue cheese. We need an apple. We need some bacon. We got the blue cheese, the kale, the Brussels sprouts, the apple, the bacon. Only thing I'm missing is the golden raisin and the pecan. So let me see if I can grab me a pecan. I just grabbed more Brussels sprouts. Hold on. All right, y'all. I had to put the fork down so I could place the pecan on top, the golden raisin on top. We got the Brussels sprout, the kale, and the apple, and the blue cheese. So let's see. Moment of truth, y'all. Let's try this, y'all. Moment of truth, y'all. Let's go. All right, y'all. Let's go. Okay. Oh. That salad is good, y'all. It's a keeper. It's smoky from the bacon. It's sweet from the dressing and the raisins. It's nice and crunchy from the pecans. The cheese is giving it like a creamy cheesiness. And the Brussels sprouts is just doing its thing. It's nice and savory. And then the kale is nice and fresh and raw. And the apples, too. The sweetness is coming from the apples. The crunch and the sweetness come from the apples. Y'all, this salad is good. This is a keeper. I'm going to have to write this one down. This is a keeper, y'all. Okay. So, anyways, I'm about to eat my salad. Y'all, this is my what I eat in a day. I chopped it up with you guys again. Like I said before in the last video, if y'all like it when I chop it up with y'all, let me know. And I'll catch y'all next time. I hope y'all really enjoyed this. If y'all enjoyed this what I eat in a day, hit the thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you want to know whenever I post. And you can also follow me on Instagram and hit me up. Anyways, y'all, it's your girl, Kid Love. Until next time, y'all, peace and love.